Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, please hit upcutted, set it like certificates and did subscribe so you won't miss future stories like this. We've got a headline that's stirring up serious discussion in Nigeria. Nigeria belongs to the north. Nobody can stop Sharia law. Northern youth tell Igbo, Yoruba, others. Today I want us to walk through what's going on, why this is happening and what it means for all of us. Straightforward, no subheadings, clear English. So here we go. Many young people in northern Nigeria are making statements that sound bold. They're saying Nigeria belongs to the north and that Sharia law cannot be stopped. For some viewers, that may ring as a claim of ownership or as a call to dominance. For others, it feels like identity, culture, and belief asserting itself. The question then, are they speaking for a region, for a religious group, or is this more of a few voices amplified? Let's pull back a little. In the north, many states have applied Sharia law for years. In some places, mostly for personal status, in others for criminal law. Research shows that between 2000 and 2015, in some northern states, Sharia implementation covered courts, punishments, zakat, waqf, and hisbah enforcement. Now, that history gives context. Sharia is not a new idea in parts of northern Nigeria. It has been part of the conversation and part of governance in certain states. Now, the current push, Nigeria belongs to the north, taps into feelings of identity and belonging. Some northern youths may feel politically or economically marginalized or believe that the region's voice hasn't been heard in the center. So this kind of statement becomes both a declaration and a provocation. On the flip side, other regions like the South, including Yoruba youth groups, have expressed strong resistance to the idea that Sharia might be exported or imposed beyond its current zones. For example, youth groups in the Southwest rejected plans to set up a Sharia court in Oyo State. So you have two sides, assertion from a portion of northern youth and pushback from southern groups who see the move as destabilizing. This matters because Nigeria is a federal republic, built on the idea that no region owns the country alone. When you hear belongs to the north, it raises questions of equity, inclusion, and whether some feel excluded. And when someone says nobody can stop Sharia law, it raises questions about how law is applied, who it affects, and whether the rights of all citizens, regardless of religion or region, are respected. So what's at play beneath the surface? First, identity. The North has its history, its institutions, its demographic weight. Second, law and governance. Sharia in northern states carries consequences for justice, for women's rights, for interaction with the rest of Nigeria. Third, fear and reaction. Other regions are listening, concerned that this kind of rhetoric could mean exclusion or loss of rights for non-northern or non-Muslim citizens. Fourth, media and amplification. The statement makes headlines and headlines shape perception. Sometimes the loudest voices are few, but they get amplified. Let's think about what this means for you, me, and Nigerians everywhere. If you're watching from Lagos or from Ogun State or from a northern city, this moment is a signal. We need to check in with each other. Ask, do I feel heard in Nigeria? Do I feel my region is respected? Do I feel my religion or culture is safe? Because when a group says we belong in a way that excludes others, tension grows. If we respond with closing up, fear, separation, the country weakens. But if we respond with openness, dialogue, respect, the diversity becomes strength. As a viewer, what can you do? Stay informed. Don't accept sensational headlines without context. Engage. Talk with friends from different regions. Ask how they feel. Empathize. Try to appreciate why some youths in the north feel the way they do and why youths in the south are worried. Act. In your local area, support inclusive voices. Vote. Representation is real. If you believe everyone should feel included, that needs to reflect in who leads and how we lead. Let me emphasize again, If you found this helpful, hit that like button and remember to unsubscribe Setsiki so we keep bringing these important conversations.